The Dallas Cowboys had an embarrassing loss against the Carolina Panthers. 30-27 makes it sound like it was a good game, a hard-fought game. The Cowboys defense and the coaching, again, with massive issues in this performance. You can't win football games letting Rico Dowdle run for 183 yards and allowing 30 points and a 6-minute game-icing drive. I am livid over this Cowboys. I'm going to try to not crash out. I can't make any guarantees, and I'm not going to cuss and swear and throw stuff in today's instant reaction because I'm livid. This was a horrible performance outside of, honestly, 2 players showed up today. That was it. That's how bad it was for the Cowboys, and they still almost won the damn game, and that's what's so damn frustrating. So grade the Cowboys in this loss against the Carolina Panthers. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know in the comments section of today's show. I'm flunking them because I'm livid. Let me know in the comments of today's show what grade you're going to give the Dallas Cowboys in this pretty brutal loss against Carolina. I want to start on the defense. And if we're going to assign blame properly, your defense is mega booty, you know what. I'm trying so hard not to swear right now. They suck. They are terrible. They can't do a single damn thing right on any down. Why is it 4th and 3 and you're playing 8 yards off? Why? Who teaches that? Who says, oh yeah, that's a good idea? Are you brain dead out there? Why are you letting Bryce Young go 7-25? I'll get the exact stat right later this week. Bryce Young was 3 of 12 on passes beyond 20 yards all year. He began the game 3 of 3 for 89 yards. It is week frickin' 6, and you still can't get lined up properly. You got busted coverages every other damn down. You can't stop the run either now. Your run defense sucks again. Your owner sat there and said, oh, we traded away our best player so we could stop the run. No, you can't. Rico Dowdle was 30 of 8 for 183 and also 4 catches, 56 yards, and a touchdown. What the hell is wrong with you? How are you this bad? You're a pro sports franchise, and you can't do the little things right. You let the Panthers offense, have a 6-minute drive to ice the game. You're an embarrassment. I have a difficult time naming one player who's good on defense. One player who's doing well. Why is James Houston your best pass rusher and he gets 14 snaps today? Why are you playing Sam Williams so much? He's a liability. I think he's got more offsides, more penalties than quarterback hits. Jay Toia played at offsides immediately. Where was Dante Fowler today? Where was Jadeveon Clowney? You are bad, and I am tired of this defense. I'm 6 games in, and I don't care who your defensive coordinator is. I don't care anymore. I am done. Bring me somebody, literally anybody else. I can't keep doing this right now. I am so annoyed because we'll talk about the offense. Wasn't perfect. You scored 27 points in a game. You should be able to win. That was a dumb loss by Dallas. Dumb is my one-word reaction. You had no business losing that game. You should have won. And you choked it away. You blew it on every single level. Give me your one-word reaction to the Cowboys' loss against the Panthers. Schotthenheimer did a bad job today. I'm sorry. He wasn't good. The insistence on running the football on first downs consistently put the Cowboys in 3rd and longs. Look, we'll talk about the run game. They'd been so good going into today. They were a massive liability. Regression in every way. 13 carries, 29 yards. Your defense actually gets you a stop. They actually get you a stop in this game. And what is your go-to play call on first down to get the ball moving? You run a friggin' screen. A screen to a guy who's got 17 catches for 78 yards this year. A throwback screen. They snuffed it out. 2nd down, what do? Let's go right back to him on a swing pass. Third down. Let's just check it down and pick up a couple yards. What are you doing? And not only that, honestly, the early down play calling in this game wasn't good either. How many times did you see Dak Prescott check into stuff? He did it repeatedly to Ferguson, to Pickens, the coaching staff, and your defense, plus ownership, because I hate them. They failed you in this game. They have to be better. Look, I have not listened to the Schotthenheimer post-game press conference. Maybe I will later if I can stomach it. He failed them. That was not a good offensive game plan from the Cowboys. It wasn't. You had two players, maybe three if you want to count Ferguson because he caught all of his passes, but your Luke Schoonmaker sucks. I'm done with him too. He can't block. He's terrible. I'm crashing out. I said I wasn't going to, but I am, I suppose. What I don't crash out over is steaks. That's the best I can do to salvage the ad read. Today's show is made possible by Omaha Steaks. Get an extra $35 off at checkout by using promo code COWBOYS. OmahaSteaks.com gets you 50% off site-wide plus an extra 20% off select favorites and more limited time deals during their early Black Friday sale. Use promo code COWBOYS at checkout for an extra $35 off. Minimum purchase may apply. See site for details. A big thank you to our sponsor, Omaha Steaks. Again, that's 35 extra dollars off by using promo code COWBOYS on top of their ongoing 50% off site-wide sale during their early Black Friday sale event. And select favorites get you an extra 20% off as well. Link will be in the comment section and the description of today's show. A big thank you to Omaha Steaks sponsoring us here on the Cowboys Report. Promo code is COWBOYS at omahasteaks.com. Link will be in the comments section and the description of today's show. Offensively, your quarterback and number one receiver, George Pickens, were awesome today. Dak goes 25 of 34, 261 yards, 3 touchdowns. George Pickens was 9 for 168 and a touchdown. Those two are playing some great football right now. And they weren't perfect. Could have had a better communication on one route and, maybe don't go straight swing passes. But I've said it before, if your solution to the offensive woes is, the quarterback can just change the play, you have a coaching problem, actually. Because it's not reasonable to say, save us at every single play call, save me. That's not how any other franchise operates. The Cowboys coaching staff failed what were fantastic games from Dak Prescott and George Pickens. You should win games when you do this. You should. When Pickens goes for 9 and 168 and a score, he was awesome today. The stiff arm was electric. He played great football. It was locked in. He played great. Your quarterback played great. I cannot win football games when my defense allows 194 yards through the air, 216 on the ground, and I have 19 carries for 31 yards. I can't win games like that. It's not possible. I still almost found a way, but I couldn't. I honestly, if we're blaming Dak after this one, I just think we just want to hate on Dak. There will be a game, I promise you, where Dak does not play well at all, and they probably get blown out by 40 when that happens with how shit their defense has been. This is not the blame Dak game at all. But go vote. I believe in democracy. Why for yes and for no. I gave all that praise to Clayton Adams and the run game, and then they show up with this performance. Let's ignore the Jaden Blue runs and the Ryan Flanoy jet sweep and the Dak weird fumble and kneel down. 13 carries, 29 yards. I can't win games like that. It is so challenging to do that. They tried to run the football, and I get it. They've honestly run the ball pretty well this year. I'm not opposed to trying to run the football and get things going, but you had to stop doing it at some point. You know what Dak Prescott's EPA per play was today? 21.4. Their early down, first and run, or first down EPA total. Let me do the math real quick here. was -7. That's why you lost the fucking game, because your run defense is shit, your run offense is shit, your coaching played scared beyond belief. This is a defensive and coaching loss through and through. Who do you blame the most for the loss? We're going to talk about Eberflus here in a second. I think that's a valid answer as well. Who do you blame the most for the Cowboys' loss? Let me know in the comments section of today's show. I want this man fired. I'm done. It took me 6 games like, well, it's a new defense. Maybe they'll be better as the year goes along. And who are you going to hire? I don't care anymore. I'm out, man. I need somebody else in here. I don't care who it is. Like, this Panthers team is not actually that good. It's not. Like, they're not that good. And they kicked your ass today. Man, Rico Dowdle played out of his mind. He was dealing nonstop. Just nonstop. Like, the EPA for Dak Prescott was 22.2. The EPA for Bryce Young was 5.3. Rico Dowdle was at 5.9. It's so hard to have more on the ground. I was worried about this run defense, and it showed up again. Your owner got up there and said, we traded away Micah to fix the run defense. Well, it's broken again. That's what I was worried about. So bad in the pass defense. Does the run defense start to leak? The answer is yes, by the way. McMillan didn't get his more than yards, but he had 2 touchdowns. Open on both of them again, by the way, because you have blown coverages every single drive somehow. It's an embarrassment. Nobody gets credit on defense. Do you want to swap out players? Please do. You want to swap out coaches? Please do. This is a joke. Honestly, my biggest issue, I don't know if it's fixable. There's so much wrong right now with this Cowboys defense. Now, we'll be live all week long. We'll have another watch party again against the Commanders. Hit that sub button so you don't miss out. YouTube.com/Cowboys TV. Before we go, I want to go one time through the keys to victory. Did they happen? Number 1 key to victory was no more or more than just Dak Prescott. Pickens, yes. Literally everybody else, no, it felt like. Rico got his revenge. He ran all over you. You mostly gave Dak Prescott time. I'll have to go back and check some of the pressure numbers, but there were some pressures being allowed. The early numbers on the pass protection side, PFF, they adjust these. 2 for Steele, 1 for Tyler Smith, 1 for Brock Hoffman, 1 for Guyton. 1 big play. Javonte didn't have his best stuff in pass protection, it felt like, by the way. The deep ball was there for Carolina, 3 for 89 yards. Joke. And I don't think that they looked ahead or got cocky. I just don't think they're good. And that's a huge issue with where you're at. Your offense is so good, and your defense is a massive liability.